Hey everybody. Alright, so what I wanted to show today is a video in basically teaching some of y'all how to turn when you're going at high speeds on a motorcycle. Alright, because turning when you're leaving a stop sign or a stoplight and turning on a highway is two completely different ways to turn. So if you're at a stop sign or at a red light, and you're going like in between 0 and 10 miles an hour, you would turn like you would normally turn. You know, you just turn your hand that way and you turn the hand to go left or right, like you would do it on a steering wheel in a car. But when you're going at highway speeds, like this guy, you don't turn like that. All right, and I'm going to show you how. Because this guy never learned the proper way to steer at highway speeds. You'll see what happened. All right, so the guy lived through this, so he did live. All right, you'll see. All right, the guy, he did live through that. All right, I don't know why I was laughing, but because I knew it was coming. All right, so I want to show you, like, because he was trying to steer out of the way of the truck just the same way that you would try to steer, let's say, around going right. Okay, so he was trying to turn the handlebars to the right. And because he was doing that at high speeds, all right, that's what actually caused the handlebar wobble. All right, because there's a principle in physics dealing with a gyroscopic effect. And you're going to see, I'm going to point out here, they're going to show it in slow motion where his mistake was. And you're going to see, watch how when the wheel, all right, he's starting to turn the wheel that way, right? And look what's happened. The motorcycle's trying to bring him right back. All right, so if you notice, so watch, he's turning around. All right, and so now he's trying to steer out of the way. Look at the way he turned. Look at the way he turned. He's turning, but the motorcycle's bringing him back. All right, so the issue is, what's going on? This is probably the most important thing I learned, so I knew how to ride, and I practice this on the road all the time, weaving back and forth, so I develop a habit. And so you'll see, I'll point it out again. All right, now you can see right here, he's trying to turn out of the way, but the motorcycle is actually bringing him back. All right, and so if you try to turn out of the way, because of some principles in physics, I don't want to go into it here, but if you want to look up, it's a gyroscopic effect. All right, it will actually cause the motorcycle to want to go against the way you actually want to turn. All right, so the way you basically turn at high speeds, it's a principle called counter steering. But if you use that word, it doesn't really make sense. I don't want to say it doesn't make sense. It's too confusing. All right. So what you do when you want to go, and this guy's going to show it. What you do when you want to go left and right, and he's going to show it, and I'm going to point it out. If you're going at high speeds, you notice he's going about 25 miles an hour. All right. Well, actually, he's going exactly 25 right now. So if you want to go, now this is somewhere around, you have to go somewhere around 12, 15 miles an hour for this effect to work. Any less than you do normal turning right and left. All right. But when he wants to go to the left, he doesn't turn the handlebars to the left because the motorcycle will do what happened with that guy. What you have to do is you actually have to push this handlebar forward as if you're going to turn right. All right. And when you push this forward, now, yes, it does seem counterintuitive, right? But I do this all the time. Every motorcyclist especially racers, right? Racers know this. All right. And I don't know how many people on the road, that other guy didn't know it. All right. But if he would have, all right. So if you push this handlebar forward, it actually causes the bike to turn left. So if you push left, not turn left. You don't want to pull the handlebar and turn left. You want to actually push the handlebar forward as if you're going right and it will actually cause the motorcycle to turn left. And the same thing with the right one. If you push, right, if you push the motorcycle handlebars forward, all right, it will cause, you push this side forward right, it will cause the motorcycle actually to turn left. And you're going to see how he does this here, all right? So now look what he's doing. He's basically, he's pushing. Watch, he's pushing. Look what's happening where the motorcycle's going, all right? He's pushing. He's not pushing down. I mean, it kind of looked like he was, but now watch what happens. He's going to push forward. Now he's letting go. Watch, he's just talking about it. He's pushing forward, and look what happened to the bike. It goes right. All right, for those of you who ride motorcycles, you can check this out on your own. All right, so when you're going above 50 miles an hour, if you want to go left, don't turn the steering wheel left. You push the left side forward, and it will actually cause the bike to go left. If you want to go right, you push the right handlebar forward, and it will cause the bike to actually turn right. So you push left to go left, push right to go right. All right, so it does work. That's actually what happened. It seems kind of odd at first why it should work, but it does. All right, see y'all later.